All right, what do we have next?
Well, let's see. Somebody has asked, so following that list, I will probably play Mole Knight next.
Okay. I think for now I will play Sydney and Serena.
Okay. Don't feel obligated to please, by the way. You feel free to play whoever you want.
Oh no, like so. There's very few characters that I don't actually enjoy playing. In season two, that number is like maybe two, maybe three. I love my season two characters a lot,
Mm-hmm.
so that works. And then I'm also just trying to get to know the other seasons more because I had that huge hiatus between season two and me coming back and being like, "Hey guys, what's gone on in the last 3 years?"
Mm-hmm. Well, welcome back. So let's see. City and Serena, I've actually already talked through their cards in terms of card quality. As far as their overall strategy goes, it's essentially like land a Choking Thorns, land a Spore Burst, ideally, and then eventually land Verdant Slaughter. Or you can exceed with a decent amount of gauge and start throwing Alaren's Kiss and Blossom Haze and Choking Thorns. Always Choking Thorns, just always throw Choking Thorns. But like basically your exceed mode gives you a decent amount of power because of how it works. And then you can use Lignin Reinforcement to trade better. But like, I think the way you win the game is mostly these huge, heavy, slow attacks. Verdant Slaughter, Choking Thorns, Spore Burst. Sydney is pretty mediocre. He just plays normals. Serena throws specials and ultras. Sydney can spend life to engage, which, if you're playing attacks that are like if you're playing normals and your opponent has the tools to trade with you, then 1 life for 1 gauge is much better than losing a trade and both players getting 1 gauge.
Yep.
So like, his ability works just fine. The one drawback is that he doesn't have a way to recur cards. So if you throw something, like if you throw both copies of Choking Thorns or both copies of Verdant Slaughter into your gauge, you're super, super sad.
Yeah.
As for Mole Knight, well, I'll talk through it as I go. Mole Knight's pretty straightforward. He's just a little bit mind-bending if you're used to normal XE. We can flip, or it's
Yeah, I think
my.
I've only experienced him once, just as I was going through season four and playing each character once.
Mhm.
He didn't really click with me that first time, so we'll see how well I can do on the defensive.
Gotcha.
Would you like first or second?
I usually roll again when we switch matchups, so let's just.
Oh, okay. Heads.
Your choice.
Let's see here. Looking at the tools that Mole Knight has, I think that I'll just go ahead and go second.
All right. Interesting. So that's probably your first mistake. I'm being a bit harsh, but you know. See why I say
Mole 4.
Mole 2.
There's something Mole Knight wants to do in turn one most
Yes.
games.
Mole Knight always wants to do
Yeah.
this turn 1. Every single game, no exceptions.
Yes, 3 spaces in front.
Yeah. Like, having the burrow under you does nothing for you, so getting it out somewhere useful is always the first thing you do. And if you're first player, then you don't even have to worry about individual discards, so, you know, it's nice.
I'll strike.
Okay. Is that Spore Burst? No. Alright. So you'll hit me for 3.
And
You
you'll
will
hit me for
gain
2.
armor. Yeah, so you'll take 2 after armor, and I'll push you 1.
And that is a transform.
Yep. That's actually a very good one. Alright, I'll strike from the burrow.
Strike from burrow. Let's see here. You don't get.
So I have,
bonuses
before,
yet.
if my burrow is unoccupied, advance retreat until I'm in space. It is a before
So
effect.
what we're looking at here could be belly slide. Belly slide is not bad for a slow pick, or it could probably be Headbutt. Headbutt is the one to watch out for, but it also kills some of your resources.
Headbutt is typically unbeatable. Typically.
Yep. And it could be a normal as well.
Oh, it's 100% a normal. Yeah. Gets
Yep,
backed.
there it is. I knew it as soon as I put it down.
Alright, so normally when Mole Knight uses his burrow, he wants to play an attack that will reposition him off of it immediately. So something like Belly Slide, or Assault, or Headbutt, or Cross, even.
Yeah.
I didn't. But yeah, that is like by default, because you want to be able to use the burrow again and again. So like, I'm no longer able to threaten them except.
I mean, sometimes you just want to play a spike, which is almost guaranteed to hit.
Yeah, that spike would have been nearly impossible to avoid. He'd have to have played Dive, I think.
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to spend 1 life to gain a gauge.
Alright,
Well, that's 2 force.
let's put this burrow over here.
Alright, what do we have here? Belly slide, headbutt, diving dig.
Oh yeah, and I should also mention this. As Mole, your objective is Exceed ASAP. Your Exceed mode is extremely powerful. Just do it.
Sometimes hard to do given how tempting those ultras look.
Yeah, like, sometimes you have to play Ultras, but, you know, try not to be in positions where you have to play Ultras. Try to get your Exceed.
Sir, I think that you have a grasp.
It just so happens that I do. Alright. Your advantage.
Strike.
1 card from hand.
1 card from hand. Unfortunate, but at least I get to move you over there.
That is inconvenient. Alright, I'll take it. Burrow?
Change cards using All-Round's Kiss.
Mm-hmm. Striking from Burrow?
Now, is this a headbutt or is this a diving dig? Who knows? Who indeed knows? What else could it be? Another scary thing, you have 3 gauge. It could be cave in. It could be... No, it's probably not erupt.
Yeah. Erupt would not hit unless you moved, which... Heck of a read, that.
Alright.
Neat. I'll advance here, then I'll advance here. 4 power.
I will... discard a card. To get the armor.
Mm-hmm. Alright, your turn. Oh, did you spend gauge? For that? Like, did you spend gauge for
No,
block?
that was for my change card. Oh, yeah, I did.
For block. Yeah, so
Yes, for block.
you may push or pull 1.
Yes, I will push you 1.
Okay.
I will now strike.
Okay, so cross is like the default play here. Let's see what's cross.
It is cross.
Great. Take 5, and I push you. Alright. Let's waste no more time.
Yep. I'm going to prepare.
Great. Strike from Burrow. I have +2 power if my before effect occurs. So once you've exceeded as mole, just start throwing unbeatable stuff. And if it's beatable, you don't care. Because the next thing you throw will just be more unbeatable. Yep, so I take 1. You pull me up to 3, your choice.
I will pull you 2.
Alright, your turn. Yeah, so I get poked for 1. I don't really care.
I will strike.
Okay, well, I mean, I just don't... I need to not eat Rune Slaughter, so... Alright, I take 3. You gain the top of your discard to your gauge, because I was not pushed. Cool. Strike from Burrow. Okay.
Alrighty. I'll spend 1, 2, 3 gauge to exceed.
Makes sense. You have 10 or
Or
less life.
actually, hold on.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah,
That
so
is exactly what I want to do.
Yep, you'll gain 5 life, move Serena to your space. Cool. Meanwhile, I will move my burrow over there. So that seemed like good exceed timing. However, you'll notice that Serena's a little bit dry on gauge. She needs to build up a little more gauge before she can start throwing her big power character ability stuff at me.
I'm going to boost for power.
Interesting. Strike from Burrow. Alright, so even if he plays the slow thing and trades up on me, I'm getting my +2 power, I'm getting value, and my hit draws a card, which means that I will continue to be able to maintain pressure.
Is this diving good? Really the question here. I think this is diving dig.
It is not.
It is not.
Nope.
That is unfortunate.
Take 5. Okay.
Oh, fair.
Boost Undermine.
I'll strike.
Okay. Alright. You got extra gauge. That's good for you. Take 4.
Yep. Here. 1, 2.
I'll strike. This is actually a little bit telegraphed. I need to get off my burrow and out to range, or I need to put my burrow behind me. I would rather move to range and let the burrow be up close. That's just always
And you
better,
have enough
if possible.
gauge.
So, like, cross is pretty much the telegraph. The question is if he can punish it, and if he notices. No good. Take 3.
Shoot.
Your turn.
My turn indeed. I'm gonna prepare.
Strike. Oh, from the burrow.
Of course. That gives you +2. Yeah, burrow dig. Yeah. Most fast attacks will just murder me right here. So I'm going to wild swing and hope for a block.
Okay. Oh, that's not
or
my
that.
card. That's my card. I must validate. You may invalidate.
Yeah, I'm gonna invalidate that.
No good. I'm in speed tie. Good game.
Alright, yes. Good game.
I was a little afraid of choking. Oh, you had choking thorns. Okay.
I had choking thorns, but it wouldn't have helped. I only had 3 health.
Yeah, but you also had the gun reinforcement. You could have spent 2 gauge for +2 armor.
Oh yeah, you're right, but I was expecting something a little bit more damaging.
Gotcha.
Like if you just played sweep there,
Yes. Sweep would have
nothing I can do.
worked.
Yeah. My Serena is not optimal.
Yeah, that's fine, as long as you have fun. Did you have fun?
Some, anyways.